Hey everybody, I'm Justin with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we're taking a closer look at and showing you how to install the white LED bar taillights featuring the black housings with the smoke red lenses, fitting all 2019 and newer Ram 1500s equipped with the factory halogen taillights. Now, you should be checking out these LED bar options for your newer Ram if you'd like to ditch the boring and basic halogens in favor of something that is packing a full LED operation with a stealthy vibe thanks to those smoke red lenses. Now, these taillights will be both DOT and SAE legal. They are backed by a 1-year warranty, and they can be had all for right around the $600 price point. So the biggest feature I can think of here will be the switch from your basic and dim halogen factory lights to a modern and bright LED operation. Now, not only does this just look much better, but the brighter lights will ultimately do wonders in increasing your rear end visibility and your safety both day and night. Now, the second feature is tied to the LED operation, and that is the inclusion of the LED daytime running light that wraps around, I would say, 75% of the perimeter of these particular taillights, and that does also contribute to a more modern look. A lot of these modern trucks are incorporating those kind of diffused LED running lights, and these do a great job of doing that as well. Third feature here will be the dark, aggressive appearance you're getting thanks to the combination of the black housing working along with that smoke red lens. Make no mistake about it here, guys, these suckers are dark when the lights are off. But again, thanks to the bright LEDs, visibility is still no issue when those lights are fired up. Now, moving into construction, and for starters, again, you are looking at a durable gloss black ABS plastic housing, which is then topped off of that smoked polycarbonate red lens. Now, the tails are weather sealed to prevent excess moisture or condensation from getting inside, and all of the LED lighting is ready to go right out of the box, so there's no need to transfer anything over. There's no need to worry about any wiring. These are going to be a plug and play installation. Now, again, the LED options do get the DOT and SAE stamp of approval, despite that super dark appearance, which does make these legal for use in all 50 states. Now, coming in at or around that $600 price point for the pair does put these LED options right in line with the options from Morimoto and Alforex for the 19 and newer Rams looking to convert to a full LED tail. Now, with that being said, I feel like handling these things here in the shop definitely on the same level as those Morimoto or Alforex options. So definitely check out the rest of our selection here as well if you want the full spectrum of options for every budget. Last but not least, let's talk about installation, and the site's gonna go with a soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter here, taking you, I would say, an hour at absolute most to complete this plug and play job from start to finish. But now to give you a better idea of how this one might go down on your newer Ram at home, let's throw it out to the shop for our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown.
For this install, you need a ratchet, T25 socket, and a clip removal tool. All right, today we're gonna be installing some taillights on our Ram. First, we're gonna watch a quick video how to uninstall stock ones, then we'll come back here to install the new ones.
So to remove our taillights, we have 2 T25 Torx screws as well as a push clip. So I've got a T25 Torx driver and a clip remover tool to get these out. And with everything removed, we can pull back on our taillight. We'll pull this red tab back, push in the black tab, pop off our connector, and then do the same thing on the other side.
All right, before we can install our new taillight, we just need to install our foam going around the outer edge and then plug in our resistor. So we're gonna start by peeling off the backing on our double-sided tape, just a little bit, and then we're gonna put our foam around the outside edge here. Just make sure it's not gonna go on the inside here. We can start in one corner and just work our way around. All right, go to the end. If you have any extra, you can just rip that off. It's not hard to tear. Just make sure that's pushed all the way down, all around. You're gonna see this little tiny connector here. It's gonna match up with your resistor. Just plug that in, and now we can install our tail light. All right, now we're gonna secure our resistor. So we have our protective backing on our double-sided tape here. You can secure it wherever you want. We're just gonna take ours and put it right to the body right here. Then we're gonna plug in our main connector. Secure that and make sure you secure the securing tab. You're gonna line up your two mounting points on the outside here and put your tail light into place. Then we can secure our two screws and our push clip. All right, so we're gonna take our two T25 screws, thread them in. Grab our ratchet and socket and tighten them down. Then we just have our push clip at the bottom, just snap it in place. Once you have this done, you can go to repeat those same steps for the other side. And that wraps up our install of our white LED bar taillights, gloss black housing, red smoked lens for a 2019 and newer Ram 1500 with factory halogen taillights. And remember, for everything Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.